everybody, it's Jasmine again. I am going to make a cake. I've got a box cake in which I need to add 2 eggs, some water, some margarine, and then for the frosting it's going to be some more margarine and then some milk. So that should be pretty good. It does say that I need an electric egg beater, but I mean an electric whisk, but I don't have one of those because electric whisks are for people who own houses and things like that. But I'm just a vagrant, is that the word? Somebody who moves around a lot. Not a lot of money, etc. Let's chuck that in anyway. So making cakes is actually quite easy, but you know, I don't want to buy all the ingredients for a cake that I'm only going to make once, if you know what I mean. Like if I buy cocoa and everything, it's just not going to get used. So better to just buy a one-off cake mix, so I don't have, not going to take up all my brother's, you know, kitchen space. I've got my 2 eggs, but I'm just going to pop the oven on to 160 degrees Celsius. Oops, a daisy. So these are free range eggs just from the supermarket. They're the Woodlands ones. They're quite nice. They've got a good size to them. At work we had like a tray, like a 30 egg tray of free range eggs for cheaper than the caged eggs, but people weren't really buying them because the eggs were smaller. But I kind of thought, you know, I'd get it somewhere. Was it meant to be warm water? Just water? Just water. And then 4 tablespoons of margarine. We actually do have butter, but my brother only bought it like a week ago and he's already like seriously like used up almost the whole block. So I'm not gonna judge, but heck, it's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to just have to try and mix it by hand as best as I can. Pre-mixing. Ooh. This might take a while. So, when's the last time somebody made me a birthday cake? I'm not entirely sure. It possibly happened last year. I did have a birthday dinner last year in Sweden. Can't remember if there was a cake there though. And my boyfriend, I don't think he made me one. He was quite busy. And I made some to take to work to celebrate my birthday. So, I don't know. I'll tell you what was really lovely though. A few days after my birthday, my mum came to Sweden for a holiday that we'd been planning, and so we went to my boyfriend, you know, my boyfriend at the time. We went to his parents' house, and when we got there, they had like fresh fruit and, I don't know, I think maybe there was cheese, or I don't know, but it was like it was a really nice spread, and that was really lovely. So we just sat outside and had that, and that, I mean, that was beautiful. Yeah. So all in all, birthdays, pretty good. My arms are going to get really tired. The good thing probably is that at work I've been doing a bit of heavy lifting because I was on the duty of like putting out fruit and vegetables. So there was this one crate of apples, 2 kg per bag of apples, and I think the crate had at least 10, so that's 20 kgs. So I lifted that out of the freezer and onto the shop floor. So that's just one example, but yeah, have been getting in some weight training in that regards. So it's always nice. It's nice when you can like kind of work out without going to the gym, you know what I mean? Like yeah, like in John Baudrillard, is it John? Yeah, John Baudrillard, he talks about like how in modern day society people, they don't run anymore, but they go running. So it's sort of about how like I guess in our sort of primitive years, all these activities and things, they were essential to the functioning of life, but now we do them as sort of like a simulation of life, because we've gone past that point really. So I mean, yeah, so that's in his book, or his essay, Simulacra and Simulation. Yeah, and I really love it. So it's a really nice text if you guys were interested in reading that. Yeah, so he was a French philosopher, art theorist type thing. Wrote extensively, so yeah, definitely a good read. It turned out that the lumps were chocolate chips, so that's good. The recipe does say to line the baking tray with baking paper, but we don't have any baking papers, so we'll see. But now I have 60 to 65 minutes where I can relax, and then we have to do the icing, but the cake needs to be cold or not warm to do that, so it's gonna be a while. I put the tip of this wooden spoon in to see if it was ready. Now we just wait for it to cool down, and then I add the icing.
From Indiana. As in the Indiana Mole Women? I was kept in a bunker for 15 years trying to save people. I thought the world had ended. I thought I would die there. But I survived. Because that's what women do. We eat a bag of dirt, pass it in a kiddie pool, and move on. But I hope that's another guy who wears hats with friends that go all the way around. I do understand the world, Mrs. Voorhees. It's tough. But so are we. Kimmy.
Nice teeth. You must own many oxen and have to pick one off you like lice. But thanks to you.
Put the icing on. spread it out as evenly as you can. And there's the finished cake.